when you're at that first level of betrayal trauma, that's the terminology for it, you can't even complete a sentence usually,
And the last thing you're thinking about is writing a book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It just, everything is fragmented and you're in that fight, flight, freeze moment. But as I was able to move through that and by about 3 years in, get to a place where I knew there was value for me, I just felt absolutely compelled. When I started writing, I didn't know if it would ever become something, if it was going to be something I would share or publish, or if it was something just for me, or if it was something that was going to serve me, because I was very involved in 12-step. And along the way, I got more and more involved in addiction recovery. I recognized as I started writing how the writing was making me so much more useful as a 12-step sponsor, because it was helping me understand the nuances emotionally and spiritually of what was happening in here, what had happened, and the steps I really had to take to get from where I started, like the puddle, the shattered puddle, to where I was feeling, like I'm moving through this, I have more stability. And for people in these types of situations, I would say, it's like 3 to 5 years typically to start feeling like you have some real ground underneath you again. And I feel like that timeline can be helpful, because I think people are like, so how long is this gonna take,
It's because it's a different sort of grieving, right?
It's a different sort of grieving.
If you've lost a husband or lost a partner in a different situation, you would expect that there would be a grieving period. Yes. But for some reason, with a situation like this, it's like, I'm supposed to get over this somehow, either this way or this way, but...
Yes, get over it is often kind of the message you're getting. And it for me, it was like, I don't know how to get over it. There was just so much pain that was just still there. Yeah. So really, this journey is about piecing apart every little micro step spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually that I kind of had to understand in myself and kind of gain some skills around to be able to move through it. Piecing apart every little micro step spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually that I kind of had to understand in myself and kind of gain some skills around to be able to move through it. And my work facilitated that, because eventually, I got more and more involved in 12-step, and then the foundation I was doing work with asked me to be on their board and then help run women's retreats, and then they asked me to be the executive director, and then I was writing a recovery manual for them. And at the same time, I'm a fitness instructor and so I'm also recognizing and experiencing how trauma and my body are totally connected, and that my body is a tool to process this trauma. And then my 12-step sponsor is a yoga and meditation teacher. So then I'm introduced to yoga and meditation, and it all felt so synergistic.
I was going to say, and step by step as well.
Yes.
You're brought to these different levels.
Very line upon line, it felt so guided. I mean, the journey for me has felt so guided to the exact people and tools to create a really clear understanding of what healing is inside of us, and the kind of circumstances gave me the opportunity to really become a very deep dive student of that. And I could see in myself, and as I worked with the foundation and my people one-on-one, that there was something really valuable that I had gained that could be very helpful to others who are in that position, who, they didn't have to have everything line up the way I had, because I could give them the gifts of that.
Right.
Yeah.
The tools and the tangible steps and the
Yes.
things like that.
The title of my book is Undone, Unafraid, Evolving Through Trauma, Betrayal, Femininity, and Faith. You'll be able to find my book in hardcover, softcover, ebook, and Audible. And you can also find me at beckymoller.com. I hope if you feel any desire for more support that you'll reach out to find me, because I truly want to hear from you.